Okay, let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Escape Smiths, and today we're going to be covering the
Yeah, get it out. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to an Escape Smiths video. Today we're going over the tips and tricks from the Escape Smiths.
Ooh, yes, sir. It's got a nice ring to it.
All right. So make sure you guys pay attention because these are very important and they're our own personal tips and tricks that we use to get out of our escape rooms.
That's right. And
Guaranteed 99.999% of making it out with these tips.
oh, that's a high.
Okay.
Do
I'm
not-
gonna put a disclaimer.
If you talk with our lawyers about that, like we need to make sure that
Words come across the bottom of the screen like we do not guarantee that you will get out of your
this
escape
video is
room.
brought to you by no. But we're gonna make it a little bit simple for you. We got an acronym for you because you want to escape. So we're gonna put these tips and that acronym. So start with E. That's our first one.
The
What you
letter
got?
E.
That's
I sound
That's
like
you.
Sesame Street.
The
Okay.
letter E,
Right.
Sesame Street.
The letter E. So our first tip is to establish your strengths.
Yeah.
So prior to coming in, okay, guys. So prior to coming in, what you want to do is make sure you know what area each person is really strong in. So if you've got somebody who's really good at puzzles, then that's what you're going to assign them to when you get into the room. If somebody's really good at math, which I am not, so we automatically assign all mathing to my husband. Oh, and just another little pro tip to add into here. If you get stumped on something, why don't you let somebody else take a look at it? Because sometimes just putting a different brain or a different set of eyes on it gives a different perspective than what you were thinking. And sometimes they can figure it out. So even if it is your thing, if you're stumped, let somebody else take a look at it because oftentimes they're coming at it from a different perspective and they might be able to help you figure it out.
Very true. Your differences are your strength.
Oh,
You
yes.
gotta view it as that. So spread it out.
Love that.
So that's establish your strength. That's E. Next letter is
S.
S. Or sign language for S.
I
So
can't.
search. Yo. Search.
Okay.
That's what S is. S, search everything. Like everything. As soon as you get in the room, like sometimes there's a video and it's start things and I'll just go start searching already. But you know, listen
Don't
to
do
it,
that.
be a
Don't
part
do
of
that.
it. It's immersive, get an experience. But sometimes there's no video. You just go in there and go. But start searching everything. Identify. I like to first look at like what we're about to solve. Like if this is a room that has a lot of locks in it, different types of locks, like it might be numbers or letters. We know we need 4 letters or 5 numbers or whatever that is, or we need a key. Just start identifying those things and somebody start grabbing everything. Look for everything in the room. Search for things under things, over top of things, inside of drawers, all over. Like have somebody search around everywhere, have somebody checking the puzzles. Search as soon as you get in the room.
Yeah.
And collect those loose pieces if it's a puzzle thing. And like you said earlier, somebody that's good at puzzles, bring all the puzzle pieces to that person and let them solve that puzzle while you're looking at other things.
Yeah.
So.
That's normally Christian for us.
Yes. Yeah, he's a puzzle solver.
Puzzle solver.
All right, what's our third one then? We have ES and then
C. To add on to what you said, as you're searching everything, you want to divide and conquer. Do not ever
Alright.
have 2 people.
what is C though? You didn't say what C is.
Oh, communicate.
okay.
So I hate
Yeah,
that.
no, you're good.
Communicate.
Okay.
Okay. I have some books that don't open. These don't move right here. Okay. This. Oh, we have symbols here that we'll have to line up. You see these, Christian?
And communicate.
Yeah, to add on that, communicate. So while you guys are searching everything, do not send 2 people to the same spot to look at stuff. Have everyone go in each area of the room and search for stuff. Also communicate. That's the main thing. Do not talk over each other. A lot of you like scream over each other. That's what we do sometimes. We like to, hey, I got this over there. Hey.
I said that 5 minutes ago.
So
True.
just communicate, listen to each other, and yeah.
Yeah,
That's a great
that's
step.
really good.
Pro tip.
That's funny. I feel like in our last escape room, I said to Daddy, I was like, "You're not listening to me."
Husbands
I
out
kept
there.
trying to-
That's a pro tip. Listen.
I kept trying to tell
It's a
Daddy
struggle.
something, and I knew it was something he would be good at, and I was like, "You're not listening to me."
I'm take that one on the chin.
Yeah, he was locked in though, so I'll give him that. All right.
All right, next one. Letter is
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, that's an A.
A-Town.
Peace up,
No, it's
A-Town,
not.
down.
And we just showed the world we're millennials.
Cool millennial. No, I'm just saying.
That too.
Hey, that too. All right, Gen Z. Come on.
All right. A
A.
stands for approach it differently.
Mhm.
All right, guys, not everything is going to be straightforward or obvious, but most things are not overly complicated at the same time. Meaning you don't have to be a genius to figure out most of the things in the room. Sometimes it just takes thinking outside of the box, which I already hit on earlier. For instance, we did an escape room with one time with a bunch of books on the wall, and we had figured out, okay, we need to remove certain books based off of the clues, and then after that, we were just totally stuck. Turns out, if we would have just stepped back from it, once we saw the bookcase as a whole, the numbers that we needed for our next lock were like right there for us. So, yeah, just you gotta approach it differently. Yeah.
That is a good key.
Yep.
Gotta think outside the box. Run it past, and you like run the puzzle past them. Like if you're getting stumped, I think you might have said this, but like pass it on to another person because they might see it differently than you've been looking at it the whole time. So communicate. Back to what you're saying.
Yep.
All right. Second to last one. What's the next letter?
P. That looks like a P.
You gotta work on your hand. You know
It
sign
looks
language?
like a
You gotta learn some sign language.
No.
Yum, yum. You know
What is
what?
that?
Remember you taught me this one?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. You remember that you taught me this one, though?
What was the first one you learned before you could even talk?
Yeah. What's your very first?
E.
More.
Yeah, I mean, he would say that, but it's more when you want to eat.
E.
Okay, anyway, back to
Okay.
our scheduled program.
All right. The letter P.
P.
Stands for
This is
Pay attention.
good. How ironic. Yeah, I'm glad you're talking about this one, man.
Are we serious? Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Wow.
So now, go ahead.
Pay attention. Use
Yep.
all of your senses.
Mm-hmm.
Touch, see, sometimes smell.
That's fair. That's true.
And yeah.
That's all the senses he knows.
Yeah.
That's all the senses you probably use. That's good. That's good.
Here, sometimes here too.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pay attention to the things that might seem random, some things are not really related to like the theme of the escape room, which could still be part of the puzzle. Also pay attention to the items that you get in one room because they may be used later in like other rooms in next
That's a
rooms.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And yeah.
Mm. Oh, that's good. All right. So we've hit them all. Last but not least, the letter. Okay. E. All right. The letter E. The last one is for every second counts. Like you got to keep moving. You only got 60 minutes. There are some escape rooms where you have 2 hours. We did it one
We
not
just
too
did
long
our
ago.
first
So,
one. That was
but
2 hours.
whatever, no matter what amount of time you have, every second counts. So you got to keep moving. If you're not able to solve a puzzle right away, like we said earlier, pass it on to the next person. Maybe they'll be able to solve it or see it differently. And then some tips that we like to do to make sure that we're moving along well, like you're allowed to ask clues and some you have limits and sometimes you don't. But we like to ask the game masters who's like controlling the room for you and helping you out along the way. Like, could you like just let us know if we're falling behind? So not necessarily we need a clue, but like if we're doing okay, because sometimes we might feel like this is taking forever, but it's maybe meant to take a little bit longer. So just ask your game master before the game, like just let me know if I'm falling behind. That way you don't get stuck on something longer than you should. And
That's a really good tip.
yes. And then, if you can lay down your pride a little bit, you can ask for a clue. We don't like to ask for clues, but sometimes
is it-
You don't like
Wait
that.
a minute.
You don't know how to
I'm pretty
So
sure that's
much
why we started.
shade, bruh.
I'm pretty sure that's why we first started implementing asking our game master if we're falling behind because you don't like to ask
Oh.
for
You do
clues.
not like asking for clues at all.
Yeah, so now, and
That's a
I
perspective.
get
That's
it.
cool.
You want to try to beat it if you can without any help at all, which is cool and fun. I like to
That's
do
true.
that part. However, we did start asking, like, hey, will you just let us know if we are not where we should be by this point in the game?
That's
And
true.
so, yeah, most game masters are like, I got you. Yeah.
And if you don't want to hurt your ego as much, you just say like, can I have a nudge? Just give me a little. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Like the clues, they really aren't the answers. Most of the time, they're not giving you the answer, but they will give you a riddle or like a nudge towards what might be the thing to solve. They're not just gonna be like, the answer is positive.
Yeah. Or sometimes
So-
they'll be like, have you looked over here? You know, if it's just an
Right.
area that
Yeah.
we missed somehow.
The thing you've been looking at, really look on the other side of it. Or something, whatever. I mean, just some little nudge. So that's our tips and tricks for the escape room. So escape, as you like to say, escape. It is ESCAPE. They stand for establish your strengths, search everything, communicate, approach it differently, pay attention, and every second counts. That's your tips from the escapes.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We tried to give you some of our best things that we could think of. But if you do have any questions, please go ahead and comment. We would love to respond to you and give you our thoughts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like,
Anything
follow,
else?
share.
Do all the things that you do on YouTube.
Do
That's
what you know
right.
to do.
Peace,
Love
y'all.
you guys.
Wednesday.